resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Boise State Broncos offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Grab behind the line. It's Riley. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. The ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. To throw, it's Jones. Quick throw to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Broncos look to keep this drive moving.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And the Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Broncos will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. The running back here in a direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On the ground, it's Dupree. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Davis. Hawk over the middle. It's Harris. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Let's a fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Jones. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Trying to find some room. It's Washington. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Pulls it in. It's Booth. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense brings him down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Dupree. They make the stop, but it's a big play. One.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. QB keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Riley. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Jones. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. See if the offense can overcome it. And the Broncos will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That has settled for 3 last time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. It's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Hold.
Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive rolling. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. And the Rainbow Warriors line it up with first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. Small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Pass block. Can he get in? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Broncos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Grab near the sticks. It's Riley. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Broncos are in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. And now the running back's got it again. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
To throw, it's Jones. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Broncos.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's Washington.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Booth. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. To the air. It's Davis. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Jones. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Powering through the defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A play action, looking to throw. Grant down the middle. It's Sampson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Davis. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. It's a quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Next up, 6. Second down coming up.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Davis. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. So now on comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. And they tried the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives. Positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Hawaii 41, Boise State 10.
Bringing it out, it's Bates. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. On the run, it's Riley. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Jones. The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Intercepted in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to pass. It's Jones. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now.
Punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Quarterback keeps the football. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field.
Keep pushing the ball down the field. Keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling.
Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Herbstreit.